We're here today doing Swim Safe. What Swim Safe is teaching children and young people absolutely everything they need to know if there is an incident in a water environment. Teaching these children how to stay safe within that water environment, what cold shock is, how they identify it, telling them how to avoid that, which is simple. All they have to do is try and make sure that they get in the water slowly and steadily to start with. If they do fall in by accident, learning that they need to float on their backs and why they need to do that.
It's brilliant to create resources that help support children, learners, anybody that's wanting to get out into the water, helping them feel supported and give enough guidance for them to feel safe in, on and around the water.
We try to make the session really fun and engaging. There are 4 separate land-based games that are all based on how to stay safe in the water. Hopefully by using the games, that means the children are going to then remember what we're saying, as well as then heading onto the water to put it all into context.
It's made me think twice about just jumping into the water.
You get to do games while you're learning quite serious things as well.
It was a lot of fun and I learned a lot about swim safety. I learned that if you make a mistake, you just kind of grow from it. Walk into the water slowly and make sure you're prepared in deep water.
It's enjoyable. They've added loads of different activities.
We also did lots of interesting stuff on dry land, so like some fun games that taught us about the flags on the sea and in the lake and how to stay safe on land and in the water.
The instructors make it comfortable with my surroundings and they make it really fun and just fun to be around.
Here at the Water Sports Centre, we do everything in buoyancy aids, but a lot of these children won't ever have even floated within a buoyancy aid. So it's just getting them to stay in the water, moving about in the water, swimming, knowing how to do survival strokes, having a go at lying on their back, and just making everything as fun as possible to just get the point across of how to keep themselves safe when they're out there.
My name's Jack Holmes and I'm the lead lake ranger for the Lake District National Park Authority. We've come along today, we've got our patrol boat down on the lake there. We'll cover some things on flotation, appropriate swim areas, bright swim caps, tow floats, and give them a little trip out on the boat to get out on the lake and yeah, see the lake from our point of view.
I think it's great. The enthusiasm is absolutely superb. And that's vital because they're enjoying themselves.
A lot of these children come to us and they're wearing their buoyancy aids, but what they don't know is how to deal with something if they fall in by accident. So Swim Safe is particularly important. There's loads and loads of deaths every year. I think it's something like 400 people that have preventable deaths from cold shock alone in this country. And that is a large number that could all have been taught how to go and just float on their backs, what cold shock is and how to deal with it if that does happen.